Capricorn, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading. Actually, it's more of a bi-weekly at this time. We're going to call it timeless. We're going to do your timeless love reading here. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, but it does look like a strong connection. What else? This is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Capricorns. If it does oh my god, you guys, if it does resonate for you, I'd love that like and subscribe. Ace of Cups popped out. I pop out at your party. I'll link that in the description box below. And what else we got? I feel like I was in the middle of something, Capricorn. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. If you're not, feel free to. And anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel. And anything you need to know about booking a personal reading, they are now open. You can find in the description box below. Let's get at it, boos. These cards are always ready to talk with you. I feel like with you, always. Like not, they don't just pop out like this in other readings, okay? I like you. I like you so much. Let's get after it. The energy that you bring to the connection that you have in mind is the Magician. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Four of Wands. And then we do have the Seven of Wands as the potential outcome. What the hell? The Eight of Cups is your overarching energy. I love the Eight of Cups. Don't get me wrong. I don't feel like you're walking away from this particular connection, but I don't know if you even have this particular connection in mind. I don't know what you're walking away from, but it's leading to your sunshine, okay? You're walking away through the moon period, away from all people, places, and things that are not conducive to your best life, because guess what that leads to? Your best life. Happiest card in the deck. Love. True love of self. True love of everything and everyone else. You can only love others and other things and other people and truly and deeply when you've learned to love yourself first. This is somebody who has connected fully to you, to the Creator, in order to really connect fully to your higher self and truly love yourself, so you have nothing but love to offer the world. Again, I feel like this moon period, I feel like communication and clarity is coming. This could be from a person or just in general from the Creator. The divine could be communicating with you clearly after some not confusion, I hate that word, I feel like it's rude. I feel like when people say it in a reading, I feel like they're actually trying to make the person viewing feel stupid or confused. We're not fucking confused. Sometimes there's no clarity, okay? So there might not be any clarity, and you probably know with your intuition what's coming, but we don't have any sometimes external confirmation of what's coming, so you're not confused, the clarity hasn't come yet. And but whatever is coming is going to lead to passionate and new beginnings, okay? Because you're walking away from all situations that are not conducive to your best life. Anyone that makes you feel like you're confused, okay? Or anyone that makes you feel like just the way you are isn't good enough. I love that Eight of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards. Also one of my favorite cards is your energy, the Magician. This is you, just having really experienced many different, things in all different elements. This is like somebody who's experienced, kind of had the full gamut of experiences in the, in the tangible form, and I feel like you've experienced all the experiences. That's what I'm getting right now, and my mouth is not, like, I can't get any further, but you have mastered all of the elements. That's what I'm trying to get, and it wouldn't come out. But you've mastered all of the elements, and I feel like you're using all of that for good to kind of concoct your future, okay? This is like somebody who's really creating their own reality, their own dreams is really what it is, by using all of the experiences from their past that they've gained along the road. The Four of Wands I love. This is the minor arcana version of the World card, and it really means a completion. This is like them ready to move on to the next phase. If you guys haven't met yet, they're ready to meet, okay? Like they've passed whatever little tests they need to for the Creator to allow the connection to come in. When we're coming into a connection with the one, and again, your overarching energy is walking away. So you might be walking away from this person, but it doesn't seem that way now. I do feel like there is a need to defend something, and I don't know what. This connection, we'll find out. We'll find out more. Okay, we're going to get clarifiers on everything. So I always say, you're not walking away from this, and you might be. But I really feel like when the Eight of Cups is, wow, I'm not taking all that, but again, you guys are always, the cards always want to fly out by the dozens with you guys. It's so funny. I'll take that one and that one. Wow. You see what I'm saying? No? Like they just pop out. They pop out at your party. It went, oh my word, Melissa. So we got the Magician, the Hanged Man, the Empress, and the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I feel like, and then this popped out. I feel like, wow, it's so crazy. I feel like you're feeling passionately towards this person. And again, I do feel like you're sort of in an introspection mode while you kind of are not rushing toward anyone because you've come into a space of allowance. I love the Empress card, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Represents Libra and Taurus. You also have Pisces and Virgo and Gemini. It really, to me, means that you've come into a space because you've done the work. You've experienced all the experiences. You've done the introspection. You've really come to a space where you know what feeds your soul. And you're walking away from anything that doesn't. And it's not in a selfish way. It's walking away from people, places, and things that will try to hold you back from your best life, okay? It's not walking away from people that are conducive to your best life. You know, it's walking away from people that will try to deter you on your path. And that was what is going to lead you into this Empress energy, or has led you into the Empress energy, which is an allowance. This is somebody who doesn't demand anything from others, doesn't answer to anyone's demands, commands respect, but is loving and nurturing and caring and kind, but not in a pushy way, okay? So this is somebody who just is caring and nurturing and kind to anyone that walks into their realm. Obviously that deserves that from her, and doesn't give it to, doesn't go out giving it to people who do not deserve it. And then it's about just, you allow people that are meant to be to stay, and you allow people that are not to leave. And that is the Empress to me. Just total allowance. These popped out so smoothly. And look at all these major arcana. It's been a major arcana. Look at this. You each have 3 major arcanas in your energy, so this is not the person you're walking away from. I just don't see it, unless this is somebody you've walked away from already and are coming back into connection with, because you guys have both done the freaking work. I mean, both of these energies are about doing the work. The World card means, so you have, the Magician, the Hanged Man, the Empress, and the Page of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you're kind of ready for that. You're not rushing towards anything or jumping at anyone. You're allowing everything, but you're ready. You're ready. Again, if something right comes into your world, you're not running around looking for it. You are ready to offer somebody that tangible, that an actual relationship is what I'm getting right now. This person has the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card. They've been coming out together a lot. I feel like it's about healing the perception of themselves, and which is going to turn the wheel in their favor and really allow all of the blessings that have been waiting for them. Because until we can actually see the world from undamaged eyes, it's like we don't even want the blessings to come because we'll F them up, right? It's like, let us heal our own perspective, our own perception of ourselves. Let us heal our own internal wounds and the things that have damaged us in the past. Really knowing that we can't walk into anything worried about becoming more damaged, or we will ruin that opportunity, right? So that's the World card to me, is really stopping that flinchy behavior, coming into a space where they know their own worth. And because of this, the windfall starts to happen. Like everything starts, the green lights are on, front row parking, all the things just start to work. It's like a well-oiled machine now. And I do feel like they're doing this by way of connecting to the divine psychically. I mean, really, when we come through this World card, it really brings in our psychic capabilities. We all have them. It's about listening to our own downloads and not what other people tell us we should do. You should be a doctor. You're really smart. Well, that's not what I feel like I want to do. You're being downloaded, and they're being downloaded, information on their own path and their own journey. And they're really coming into a space of listening to those calls and answering to them. And that is what's going to assure their success in all areas of their life. However, it does maybe look like there is some, maybe they're not totally to the end of this cycle yet. Because we do have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Judgment. This is what it looks like maybe when two people haven't totally gotten to, you're in the midst of all this work and all this healing and this connecting to higher self and whatnot. But maybe this world cycle isn't completely finished yet, and maybe this Hanged Man, this sort of introspection isn't totally done. Because I think you have both walked away from, the whole overarching energy is you both walking away from things that have hurt you, things that made you feel unworthy, things that made you feel less than okay, just as you were. So we're kind of healing up those little flinchy owies. If we were to get into the connection before those are healed up, we'll be a little defensive, and that will cause us more sadness, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. But the awakening is real, and it looks like two people that are really willing to put in the work. It's just about divine timing at this point. I really feel like that is, the 7 signifies that. Just in general, 7s to me mean divine timing. I think everything is on divine timing, if I'm being honest with you. Even our tumultuous relationships, I think, were on divine timing. They were there to really heal some of the pains that we had been suppressing and didn't even know we had. So everything is going to happen in divine time. It does look like a super strong connection. Compassion is the Power of Love card you got. It says, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. That is the Empress card to me, as far as I'm concerned. You're sharing and living love. First of all, and first and foremost, love of self. And that does mean not allowing any connections in that are not conducive to your life, your best life. I love it. You can be compassionate and care for those people, but they just cannot be in your realm if they are causing you any anguish, any pain. They have to go. You have to walk away from those connections. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I've gotten this before, and I don't even know what the second chakra covers. You might, so you can take that as you will. I did get a download on chakras in general, and it's just about alleviating fear, or eliminating fear. We really need to eliminate fear in all areas of our lives in order to come into a space of really being able to live abundantly. So whatever areas of your life you're kind of fearing that you're not good enough, or you're fearing that might hurt, or if you're, obviously don't do anything painful, like jumping into a connection might hurt, you might get hurt again. You have to eliminate these fears in order to live abundantly and truly allow, and that's exactly what the Empress is. It's eliminating all fears. So truly allowing everything and everyone. But I think that through the rest of this introspection, you're coming there, and the Creator's working on it with you, whether you know it or not. If you pray or if you don't pray, the Creator's constantly working with each one of us on our own path and our own battles that we had to face. And you're there. Look at all this major arcana. This is a spiritual connection if I've ever seen one. And it looks lovely. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Mwah.